All right, I want to take us to our theme scripture for today. We are in the book of Proverbs, as we said at the top of the program. We are going to move to chapter 4, Proverbs chapter 4. The first verse we're going to look at is verse 7. Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get an understanding, or get understanding. Wisdom is the principal thing. Our theme for our program today is keeping life principles first. We need to understand what's first and making sure that we stay connected to that first priority. What's first? What's principle? What is the chief responsibility that I have in life? Keeping these principles in right perspective. As we said in our journal reading, life is a precious gift, and we need to awaken every single day, not taking any moment for granted, but discovering or recognizing that every day of life is God's gift to us, and we need to protect it. We need to make life the principal responsibility that we have every single day. Now, here's the challenge. We have become accustomed to just waking up and doing life chores, going to work, paying my bills, trying to, get ahead, trying to survive. We wake up responding to responsibilities of life, but we don't, as often as we should, recognize the necessity in protecting the gift of life, making sure that we are preserving life. First of all, understanding that life is a treasure. Now, we've been referring to the passages in Scripture that suggest to us that wisdom is identified in the female gender. Well, that's actually established by the letters that make up the word wisdom in the Hebraic that will determine if it's a female or if it's a male word, gender. And wisdom is a word that is associated to the female gender. There's a reason for that, I believe. Wisdom seen in the female gender shows us the necessity of discovering wisdom as a special treasure, something that is valuable, something that needs to be protected. When we look at the distinction between male and female, we recognize that the female gender is the gender that requires generous protection, making sure that the female is able to respond to its natural onboard gifts and as well as abilities. And wisdom is seen in the female gender to show us its strengths as well as the necessity of protecting it like a treasure, something that should be watched over, something that should be handled gently to make sure that it is not vulnerable to things that would try to take away what it truly represents. So wisdom is something that we should protect, something we should secure. Wisdom is illustrated as the principal responsibility that we should hold on to in obtaining life.